Shade Your Knees.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Shade Your Knees, and I'm back with another review for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now today I will get into episodes 6, 7, and 8 because I haven't been doing them weekly, so I'm going to cover all 3 of those episodes in this video. But before we get into that, remember I started a little segment called Shay Has Something to Say. So this week, what I have to say is the Real Housewives of Atlanta is doomed. Portia really has to show on her back. Like, she really has to do great this season for another season to be renewed, I feel. Since Kenya has left or been fired. Now, we don't know if she's been fired or if she left on her own terms due to not being able to agree with the producers because of one of the episodes during filming or whatever. She allegedly showed revenge, you know what, on one of the newbies, Brittany Edie. Now, I don't know anything about this lady, but apparently she showed a photograph of her doing some intimate things, and that got her suspended. And then later we found out that she will no longer be a part of season 16. So, I don't know, like, what they're going to do after this because it's only Portia. Yes, Shamia is on. I believe Drew is still on, but they're going to have to really perform. I know it's a reality show, but, you know, we like to see the mess, honestly. We really do. You know, Candy is gone. We hated to see her go, but she has showed us everything in her life. I feel like there's nothing else for her to show us. She's been very open. And I think a lot of reality stars should be more like Candy if you're signing up to do a reality show. Sheree is gone, but she did not have a storyline besides trying to bring Martell on, which I feel like that was a flop. And She by Sheree, where is that? Does anyone have any of those pieces? Please let me know if you do. Yeah, so none of the OGs are on anymore. If you consider Portia an OG, fine, but none of the OGs are on, and I think the show is probably going to be ending soon. And honestly, I think that the casting directors of these housewife shows are probably trying to find the Mias of the world. You know, the Mia from Real Housewives of Potomac. I mean, they're trying to find the Mias of the world for these shows, which is fine. It's a new dynamic. I get it. But sometimes it gets a little old, a little played out. And so I really don't know where this show can go. I mean, I feel like we've had a lot of scandal on Real Housewives of Atlanta and a lot of different dynamics, a lot of marriages, a lot of divorces, a lot of friendships, a lot of frenemies. So I don't know where this show can go from here. Now into Love and Marriage Huntsville. Do y'all really think Trisha wants to marry Ken? I mean, she's been separated from her husband for years and they have not been divorced. They're just separated. No paperwork has been signed. No paperwork has been filed, allegedly. So, do you think she wants to be with Ken? I don't know. This is kind of odd to me. But we'll see as the episodes progress. Now, I want to get into Kimmy and how she's concerned about working with Marcel because he doesn't finish projects. Now, I will say, when it comes to contractors and handymen and all that, they're going to go work on the community's projects before they work on their family projects. Because I have an uncle and he puts us on the back burner all the time. He puts his home on the back burner for, like, you know, things his wife may want him to do. He's going to go out and serve the community before he does anything in his house or for the family per se. Now, if it's an emergency, yeah, but if it's something extra, something new, then we're going to have to wait. It'll get done, but we're going to have to wait. So I understand her concern. And, you know, Tisha is concerned because she doesn't want this to ruin their friendship or whatever they have. Mind you, Kimmy has already stated that she would not be Tisha's friend if they were not sister-in-laws. So I don't know why Tisha keeps trying to have this relationship so hard. I think she's just kind of insecure when it comes to friendships and things, which I understand. I do get that, but yeah, we'll see. We're gonna jump to Nell's party. Obviously, Tisha was drunk. She had a few shots, a few drinks or something. I feel like she was too touchy with Mel. Like, y'all are not besties. Why are you all up in this lady's face? I feel like, okay, y'all are cordial, be cordial. Like, I feel like she is trying too hard. And it's so sad to see a grown woman act like this for a friendship that doesn't exist. Now, I wanted to know, how in the world did the men get a bottle, bottle service before Nell and her friends? This is not about y'all. This is Nell's birthday party. So why are y'all getting a bottle before her? I thought that was in poor taste, but that's just me. So Tisha and Nell, they start talking, and of course Tisha is on 10. She's starting with everyone. She's basically saying that, Nell is not her mentor. And she gets into it with Stormy. And Stormy was, kind of bothered by the comment from last year's reunion about, Tisha saying that Stormy pops pills. I mean, you can't go around saying those things about people when it comes to, drugs and things like that. I mean, look at what happened to Phaedra when she accused Candy and Todd of trying to basically date, Portia, when it came out to be a whole lie. I mean, you can't go around saying stuff like that. And if you see someone, popping pills, that's not something you need to be saying on a reality show. Maybe you need to pull them to the side and see if they need a little help, But as far as just saying stuff like that, that's very detrimental to someone's character and to Stormy's business. I mean, Stormy is a TikTok phenomenon right now. Like, why would you say anything like that? Episode 7, and it kind of gets into more about Tisha, Nell, and Stormy. So Marceau and Stormy, they have a conversation as well. And Stormy was trying to extend an olive branch to Tisha and Marceau by inviting them to her Lovers and Friends Gala. And Marceau had a problem. Like, why is he talking to Stormy about this? Like, I feel like he'd be in women's business sometimes, He stay in the mess. Maurice, he be far from the mess. Maybe that's why we don't see Maurice and Kimmy on this season that much, because they be not in the mess. But anyways, but for Stormy to even extend an olive branch, she's a better woman than I'd ever be, because had you said something like that about me, I would pay you dust. Okay? Dust. Alright, so Tisha, of course, is still mad at Nell, and basically because Nell said she was a mentor. Nell is older. She's been through more things. She's been married longer. So I feel like, if she has been giving you advice about your marriage and about other things, then maybe she is considered a mentor. Maybe you don't like that because maybe you think you have it all figured out. I don't know. So Tisha doesn't like Marceau calling her out in public. She gets defensive. And, I mean, I understand because they don't seem like a united front. They're married. He calls her out on television while they're filming. So maybe he should wait until, they're at home or something. So, I don't know. I don't know about their relationship. They seem kind of odd to me, but that's just me. So, Mel and Marceau meets to discuss Marceau's involvement with the news station about Martell getting arrested. And he told an anchor to free Martell in a text message. And Mel said, free Tisha. Tisha might need to be free, but I don't think she would ever. I mean, I don't think she's all there yet. If there is something going on in their marriage. So on episode 8, they continue their little coffee meetup. So was like, oh, you need to control your fans. And she's like, I can't control them. How can you tell me to control my fans when you can't control your mother-in-law? Miss Wanda is unhinged. This lady is not on the show. She has not been on the show for 2 years, 2 or 3 seasons or something like that. And she's still causing havoc. Still causing havoc. So, you know, Marcel took this back to his wife. Tisha did not like it, of course. She didn't like it because it's about her mom, you know. But you need to keep your mom far from this show, far from social media, because she's messing things up for y'all, to be honest. Now, we also learned that Stormy gets approached at her warehouse by a millimeter. You know, that's Mel's fans. So, yeah, I think Mel's fans are unhinged, but she can't control them. Like, think about Beyonce's fan base. I am a huge Beyonce fan, but some of these people are crazy. These people are crazy. Okay? I'm not one of those crazy fans, but people will do anything, you know, on behalf of a celebrity that doesn't even know them. So I'm not sure why this person would go to Stormy's warehouse and approach her. And, you know, Stormy went off, which, I mean, I think anyone would have done. But now she has to turn herself in for harassing communications and disorderly conduct. Now, with this harassing communications, this is the first time I had ever heard of harassing communications from this show or ever. So I feel like, you know, they were probably following Mel's lead with filing charges against people. Like, oh, she did, you know, Martell with harassing communications. I'm going to get Stormy on that. But that's crazy because you pulled up on her. So I'm not understanding how this is gonna work out. I hope those charges will get dropped, because had someone rolled up on me, it would have been more charges for me, to be honest. I don't play. I keep a peace, okay? I keep a peace. So you cannot roll up on people. Now, let's go on and talk about Sunny. Or should I say darkness? Because her energy is so bad. Okay, her energy is so negative. She pulls up to the gala, I mean, with her frizzy hair. I mean, maybe she can get some serum or something from Stormy, because she needs it with this bust down part she keeps having. I'm tired of this hairstyle. I'm tired of her attitude. I'm tired of her excuses. I'm tired of her. And honestly, this man, I don't even remember his name at this point because he barely says anything. It's always her. Oh, it's Moses. All these men's names starts with M besides Ken. Anyway, Moses. He hasn't been saying a word. Sunny asked to talk to Destiny, and Stormy is a very smart woman. She was like, okay, yeah, y'all can talk, but y'all gonna go in another room because, you know, she don't want them to mess up her event. Sunny feels like Destiny should not have spoken about Moses and Sunny's relationship on a podcast. Yet you're here on this reality show talking about y'all's relationship. Okay. And she stated that she reached out to Destiny 2 days before her and Moses tied the knot. Baby, y'all were in deep then. You should have been reached out to her. You were her producer. You just have no ethical, professional friendship. You don't have anything up here, I don't think. I mean, girl, what do you have going on? Because you knew that this lady thought y'all were friends. You keep saying that you helped her out. People really don't be helping out people that's not their friends or someone that they care about. That they don't care about. So you just capping on that. Y'all were friends. And you knew it looked bad, so that's why you reached out. Had y'all not been friends, had y'all not been in conversation, then you would not have felt the need to reach out. So get it together and stop being a bitter Betty. I want to call you something else, but I ain't gonna do it because you're on my nerves. You are very annoying, and I hate to see you coming on the TV, honestly, because you are very annoying. And then you say that Moses had another girlfriend while he was with Destiny. So why would you go and marry this man who had 2 girlfriends? I want to hear from this other girlfriend. I need to know her side of the story, because Sonny, your math is never mathing. You need to stop talking, because you keep talking and you are sounding even more dumb each episode. And the gala, it was cool. You know, Martell didn't participate because he said his body was not together, which it probably is a lie. I think he just didn't really want to do it, you know, because we know he doesn't like public speaking and all that. Now, I will say Ken and Trisha, when they did their little rub down and everything for the gala, it was awkward. It was awkward to watch. She looked a little awkward, but yeah. Also, do y'all think Stormy was given the role as the anchor this season? Because, you know, typically on these shows, they have, you know, one of the cast members to kind of get everyone together or to bring conversations. Do y'all think she was given that role? Because, I mean, I feel like she's been bringing people together in a sense. She's had her own issues, but I feel like she's kind of like a neutral party in all of these situations. And where was Kimmy and Maurice at the event? I mean, I know, you know, Tisha and Marcel wouldn't come for real because of the whole conversation at Nell's party, but where were these Scotts? Scotts 2.0, where were they? Did they get demoted? I hope not, but we haven't been seeing them that much this season. Or is it just me? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about, you know, these episodes and everything. Let me know what y'all think about Sunny in the comments, please, because it's just something about her I don't like. And if I don't care for you on TV, then you really got a bad vibe. And I think that's her problem. I think she's just so bitter right now and upset when she should be so happy, because she's talking about this man and how, you know, she went ahead and dated him because, you know, that could be her forever and all this. You should be happy. Why are you so upset? So, anyway, thank y'all for watching so much. And I will continue to review this show. Bear with me. I know my energy was a little off today. I have a little, you know, little allergies today. You know, a little medicated. So, but thank y'all for tuning in. Again, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Thank you. Love y'all.